Well, South Africans are expected to be on the move today ahead of the long weekend. President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged people to continue following COVID-19 safety measures as they head out of town. Manqoba Mqunu is at Park Station in Johannesburg. He joins us now live. So how busy is it?
Well, Shahan, it is quite busy here this morning at Park Station. I just want to step out of shot so that my colleague Ling and Dababi can show you, Shahan. You can see there are quite a number of long queues here this morning with many people, of course, hoping to make it home on time for Easter. This is the first time really in 2 years that many of the people here will be able to spend Easter weekend with their families. Shahan, you recall that last year during this time we were under a level 5 of the lockdown regulations, which meant that many people could not travel because at the time interprovincial had been banned. But many of them quite excited, Shahan, and I just want to speak to the lady here who is going to Durban. This queue here, Shahan, is going to Durban. In fact, many of the people here have been waiting since very early this morning, hoping to get to their destination on time. Siswami, I can see that you are in this queue and in front of it, so you must have arrived quite early. How are you feeling? So for the first time in 2 years you can go home for Easter. What does it mean, Gwen? Oh, okay. All right. So uzobe udla Easter ekhaya.
Yeah, ngizobe Easter nomndeni wami.
Oh, okay. So well, she's quite excited, Chan. She will be spending Easter with her family. Of course, she says that you know, it's been long since she's been home, so she's quite excited that she's going to be with her family. Siswami, when I can see also that you are a student, if I'm not mistaken, so you're going home for Easter as well?
Yes, I am. I'm going to see my cousins in Durban.
And what does this time mean for you, this Easter period mean for you, Siswami, in terms of, you know, being with family and spending time with loved ones?
I mean, it actually just feels wrong to be by yourself. So I'm not going to go all the way home since, you know, social distancing. But I did want to be with some family at least. So it was important to me to go home to at least just see some people from home.
Okay. And while you're on that issue of COVID-19, of course, this is a concern, the fact that, you know, we're still under COVID-19 and have, you know, to undergo those strict lockdown regulations. But in terms of what you're seeing here, do you think that enough measures are being taken in terms of COVID-19?
Definitely not. I mean, I don't think that we're social distancing enough. But at the same time, I understand all these people do need to get home. And as you can see, there's a lot of people here. There's not really enough room, or the capacity wouldn't allow for there to be enough social distancing that's safe for everyone.
Thank you, Susam. Thank you for speaking to us. Well, Shahan, that's some of the sentiments here at Park Station. I just want to show you around, Shahan, so that you can see what we're talking about here. It is very busy. Long queues here this morning with many people, of course, hoping to get home. We have also seen some last-minute bookings from people who are hoping to catch a bus to go home. But others have been turned away, Shahan, because many of the bus companies here this morning are saying that they are full. They cannot accommodate more people today. So we have seen some people also being reverted to the nearby Wanderers taxi rank, where they could also catch long-distance taxis to their homes. But certainly, Shahan, many people here saying that they are looking forward to going home and spending Easter with their loved ones.
Yeah, so Manqoba, I see that people are wearing masks, but social distancing, of course, is a problem there. Are there any officials monitoring when it comes to COVID-19 safety measures?
Well, Shahan, I can say that what we have seen when we arrived here is that when you enter Park Station, there are security personnel that have been placed there. And the job that they're really doing this morning is to ensure that people that are coming here are being sanitized. But when it comes to social distancing, Shahan, we have seen that there are markings here at Park Station on chairs as well as floors in terms of social distancing to ensure that there is social distancing being maintained between people. But it doesn't seem that many of the people here are actually abiding by some of those markings that have been put here. In fact, we haven't seen any of the officials as well that have been here to try and kind of enforce social distancing, and that's a concern for some of the people that are here. As you heard the guest, one of the people that we spoke here, that the fact that there seems to be very little compliance when it comes to issue of social distancing, and certainly no officials at this point are here to try and enforce it.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Our reporter Mangoba Mkunu,